Thus inscriptions supply valuable information which is at once fragmentary and genuine. They have not only brought to our knowledge the existence of dynasties unrevealed by other sources, but also, in most cases, they have enabled us to form correct judgments of men and things. Above all, they have proved to be of immense value by supplementing literary evidence in regard to the social, religious and economic history of India. In short, there is scarcely any conceivable topic of public or private interest which is not represented in the inscriptions. Numismatics. Numismatics has been aptly regarded as a handmaid to the muse of history. Coins constitute one of the valuable sources of study of our ancient past, for they vouchsafe light when light from other sources fails. They would have remained in dark had not the excavation brought to light the important hoards having remarkable bearing on the history and culture of the periods concerned. The coins, like other antiquities, have been the mute recorders of some of the important events connected with many a period of our history which would have either remained forgotten or ignored. As harbingers of culture, they also speak various political upheavals that shape and change, from time to time, the currents of the annals of the country. Coins also help us to understand the different stages which mark the different and interesting phases of the evolution of human civilization. Coins afford unmistakable evidence for the reconstruction of different aspects of history and culture. The circulation of coins help us to determine the extent of the dynasty. It also elaborates evidence from other sources. For example, the victory of Gautamiputra Satakarni over King Nahapana and the total extirpation of the Satrapa dynasty is referred in the Nashik inscription. This event is further substantiated by Nahapana coins restruck by Gautamiputra Satakarni in commemoration of his triumph. The brisk maritime trade that existed between the Satavahanas and the Greco-Roman world is proved by the occurrence of masted ships' device on the coin of Yajnasri Satakarni and the Roman coins in different parts of South India. The dates recorded on the coins help us in fixing the chronology. In the history of Indian numismatics, the Kadambas have left a deep impress by taking a bold and definite step which became a model to the coinage in South India. They replaced the punch-marked coins by Padma Tankas. Padma Tanka has on the obverse a Padma in the center with 4 punch-struck retrospectant lions round it, and on the reverse a scroll ornament within a circle of dots. The coin attained its final shape under the Kadambas of Goa and became the pattern of South Indian Varaha, which became so common under Vijayanagara and even adopted in part by East India Company of Madras. 1 boar was the emblem of the gold coins of the Chalukyas of Badami and Adil Shahi rulers. The coins of Hyder Ali bear the figures of Shiva and Parvati. His son, Tipu Sultan, in addition to these, issued the Mohawar type. His copper coins bear the device of elephants. The artistic devices and the shorter legends on the coins contribute towards the proper understanding of the artistic faculties and the religious beliefs of the people. Monuments. It is a commonplace knowledge that the art of a country reflects to a fair extent its culture and thus provides key to the proper understanding of some higher aspects of its civilization. Careful registration of the stratification of the ruins of ancient sites often gives valuable proof of date. The discovery of bricks, tiles, variously designed bangle pieces of pleasing colors in glass, shell and paste, and beautiful beads of cornelian agate and rock crystal by M.H. Krishna at Chandravalli reveal the colorful life of the society during the period of the Satavahanas and their feudatories. The monuments of the Satavahanas, Chalukyas of Badami, Rashtrakutas and others throw considerable light on the religious conditions of the period, in addition to their being the main source to determine the high excellences to which artistic activity reached in the respective periods. The existence of monuments belonging to different religious persuasions side by side indicate the Catholic outlook of the rulers in religious matters. Thus, monuments supply facts for history. They are true signs of the prosperity and speak volume for the artistic taste of the people and kings. In some cases, they are often the only remaining evidence of a grandeur forgotten by the historic documents. 4. Prehistoric cultures. The terms prehistory, prehistoric are strictly speaking misnomers. There is no period before history begins.